A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And we rise now for the English national anthem. Well, it's got the juices flowing, and now this. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So it's away we go then. Oh, perfectly measured that. Takes a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Savinho's cross. Keeper's dealt with that. Kane. It's run loose here. And it's Neymar. Goes for the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Aims beyond the defence. Can he get onto this? Oh, that's fabulous. Hit into the middle. Big header! Harmlessly behind. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that.
Saka! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, they can break here. Rafinha. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Saka. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Saka has been caught there. It's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. And here's Saka. And it's Palmer. Palmer! That's a half-decent try.
Palmer usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
And they're quick to get it back. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Picked a chance! They want to be quick to recover this. And he's following up! Goal! England! England take the lead. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
England have taken the lead.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Palmer. Now it's Savinho. It's Neymar! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Rice. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he's got the beating of his man. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Here we go again then.
Brazil can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Saka. Rice. Shifted it to the flank. Pass is just off target. He's found some space. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Bellingham. Gets a good foot in there. It's come to nothing. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Quality ball. And here's Savinho. Oh. Neymar! He's got a goal! Brazil are back in business. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
England really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Brazil grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Bellingham. Brazil have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
It's a promising position. The cross. Pickford claims it. Safe hands. Looking for options for movement. Looking for the run.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And he's picked it up out wide. Neymar is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Spread out to the left. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He's got away. Oh, that's neat. He's having a go. Oh, he's been caught napping. Rice. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. And the action has already restarted. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's found a way through. Alexander-Arnold. Up he goes! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
And back to the goalkeeper. Stones. Alexander-Arnold has found the net here, of course. He's shifting through the gears here. Half-time, extra time. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? And we're off for the final time. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Rafinha. Savinho. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Knocks it into space. He's in plenty of space here.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Rafinha, he's picked his way through. Now it's Savinho. Savinho's cross. And he's taking no chances there. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a gruelling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
OK, get set. We have penalties. An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go. And he does it with poise.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
And so the captain steps up.
Yeah, good pen that. Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
And stepping up, the skipper. And he's missed it. Eze is the second man to step up for his team. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
This to double their advantage. 2 to the good. Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. What poise! What noise!
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
So all eyes on the goalkeeper. Oh, brilliant! He had to save it, and he did. The margin of error is 0. And stuck away with ice in his veins.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
And there it is, the decisive kick. So it all ends in heartbreak, all the effort, all the exertion, all the exhaustion, and it counts for nothing.
Oh, this is so tough on the penalty taker as the heroes celebrate. Right now, it's a horrible experience, but they really should try and get those chins up.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us.